Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how's your life? I hope you are doing well. Hi guys, glad to see you again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Widya from English Education Department, Kelas K2 Maritim Raja Ali Haji. In this opportunity, I would like to explain to you about journal article. The title of journal is AFL Learners Learning Style and Their Attribute. And the author of journal is Lu Trong Tuan. Well, the table of content about journal will be I explain first part of introduction, and the second is literature review, and third research methodology, and the fourth is finding and discussion, and the last one is concluding remark. Okay, first I will explain a part of introduction. Okay, let's get started. Introduction. This research was conducted to examine if FL students prefer learning style and linkage between learning style preference and individual attributes such as field of study, length of tertiary study, gender, age, learning language experience, and English proficiency level. This research have a center much on such a fundamental question as what makes a good language learner and why some students develop proficiency more quickly and easily than others do. One of the causes is that there are considerable individual differences in language learning in terms of genders, age, social status, motivation, attitude, aptitude, and culture. What works for one learner might not work for another's. There is the fact that students take in the comprehend information in different manners. Some prefer to learn individually, whereas others prefer to interact with their peers. Some enjoy listening to lecture, while others like to do more experiment. Okay, this study aims to explore student perspective, learning style preference, as well as whether any links between language learning style and suggest variable as field of study, study length, gender, age, language learning experience, and English proficiency level subsist. Okay, the second, I will explain a part of literature review. The second is literature review. This section looks at the various definition of learning style, a framework of categorizing the type of instruments used to assess learning style, as well as prior research on learning style. Okay, the first is definition of learning style. Thus, in this study, definition provided by Dunn, learning style is a term that describes the variation among learners in using one or more sense to understand, organize, and retain experience will be taken a basis. Okay, the second is frameworks for learning style categorization. Reid, 1995 divides learning style into three major categories: cognitive learning style, sensory learning style, and personality learning style. And Brown 2000 looks open ambiguity tolerance as a style as well. Okay, the third I will explain about research methodology. For the population, this research, there are 172 students, 104 females, and 68 males from 10 intermediate AFL classes at the Center for Foreign Language of the University of Social Science and Humanities in Ho Chi Minh City were invited to participate in this study. The average age was 20 to 18 years, ranging from 16 to 42 years old, the participants vary greatly in terms of the length of their learning experience. The mean years of learning experience was 861 with a standard deviation 4.7 from the mean. And the instrument used in this study was questionnaire, the most common method of collecting survey data. The perceptual learning style preference questionnaire comments with a brief description of six learning style modalities developed by Reid 1987, particularly for learners of foreign language. The questionnaire assesses prepared learning style of student based on how students learn best using their perception, visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and tactile preference, and two social aspects of learning, group and individual preferences. The data were analyzed using the statistical page for the social science. The data which were collected of the perceptual learning style preference questionnaire were subjected to describe statistic utilizing minimum, maximum, mean, standard deviation, as well as the one-way ANOVA or ANOVA. For finding and discussion, the finding revealed that perceptual learning style preference were impacted by some attribute, particularly field of study and length of tertiary study. The dominant learning style preference for the sample were kinesthetic and tactile. The high level of English AFL students got the more kinesthetic and tactile they appeared. Furthermore, the student with the shortest length of studying English tended to be those with a variety of preferred learning styles, except individual. As far as gender was concerned, females saw a stronger tendency toward kinesthetic, while males gave more preference to tactile learning. The result of the analysis and discussion indicate that there existed some significant relationship between student learning style preference and such variable as a field of study, length of the study, gender, age, learning language experience, and English proficiency level. Okay, and the last one is the conclusion. The researchers conclude there needs to be a closer cooperation between teacher and student in some instances. It is suggested that teachers should combine multiple learning styles together to make a lesson more vivid and interesting. For instance, before asking students to discuss in group, teacher can let them study alone to figure out the answer. Or before organizing some games or auditory activities, teachers can give visual instruction or visual aids. And to help learners learn better when being assigned activities that don't match their learner type, the teacher needs to make clear the objective of each learning task, especially those with which learners of some learners type are unfamiliar. Detailed instruction as regards how the task should be performed should also be given so as to those learners misunderstanding dissatisfaction and opposition. Okay, I think that's enough. If you have any question, please feel free to ask. That's all the time I have for today. Thank you for watching and thank you for your kind intention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.